Hi everyone, my name is Thalia and I'll be talking about the new season. So I've been holding off on some series for now since I was so busy with work, but I thought instead of doing first impressions like for every series separate, I'm gonna do this in two parts and just discuss all of the ones that I've watched. So most of them I've seen episode 1 and 2 of, because today actually I've watched like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and some short ones. Okay, 6 series and 2 short ones. So I caught up with all of them of the new season, and I'm just gonna talk about them and tell you my thoughts about the first episodes and if I'm gonna continue watching it or not. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. So anyways, let's get started. The first one I checked out is Arslan Senki. This one I wanted to check out like a long time ago already. One of the reasons why I was interested in this anime is because Arakawa Hiromu does the art for the manga. She is of course known for Fullmetal Alchemist, so that got me pretty hyped up right away. The writer of this story is Tanaka Yoshiki, and he has been writing this story since 1986. This story goes back a long way, and that is also a fact that kinda interested me. This story is about our main character Arslan, who is the prince of the Pars kingdom. In the first episodes we meet his dad, the king, and his mother as well. In my opinion, they aren't very likable characters. They portrayed the difference between the prince and his parents very well in the first episodes. Arslan gets thrown into a war and it goes horribly wrong. He loses everything and now he has to go on a journey to reclaim his fallen kingdom. When you see the anime, you can clearly see that the main character looks so much like Edward. It's like Edward from Fullmetal Alchemist, but with long white hair. He's like 11 in the first episode, and then he's like 14 in the second episode. And in the second episode, I'm just like, yeah, this is it. I like it a lot. I was like, this guy could get into my husband though. So yeah, that's a good sign for how it goes with the story and all that, and the characters, except for, you know, the cool main character that I already like a lot. I really enjoyed these episodes. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of important characters again for this one, and it's like a adventure kind of anime. I don't know, for some reason I do have like a Fullmetal Alchemist feeling from it, and I feel like I'm going to enjoy this one a lot, but it's not like that at all. Like, it's more with like there's war going on. It's pretty serious, especially in the second episode. There's like blood and all that stuff, people dying. It's pretty serious, but you know, I'll like that, so I'll go with it. There's also good humor in it in the first episode, and that's what I like as well. So, you know, it's like action, adventure, comedy kind of, and so far I'm enjoying it a lot, and the development so far has been good as well. Like, the first episode really focuses on the main character, and they show you how he is, just like his personality and all that stuff, and that's very important. And you can also see with who he gets along the most and how much he likes to help other people. So it's, you know, it's that kind of guy, but he's a good guy. Like, I really like how he is, and I can't wait to see more development for him and what is going to happen, because it's pretty exciting right now. And yeah, I don't have too much more to say about it. I only have good stuff to say about it, except when they show you like the war going on, they use CGI for that, and sometimes when like the soldiers are walking and all that stuff, they use that as well, and I don't see the point because it looks so bad, and that is one of the negative points from this series. Like, the animation isn't always on top. It is enjoyable, like it's not disturbing or anything. I'm kind of hoping that they won't use that as much in the series, because yeah, I don't know, something just looks off when that happens. So yeah, that's my only negative point so far. Then again, we're only 2 episodes in, so it can only get better, I guess. I mean, for me it's already pretty good, so this is a promising one, and I will not drop this one, so I'll keep watching Arslan Senki. So the next one that I've watched was Ore Monogatari. This one is the romance anime, and it's from a boy's perspective, and it's really interesting. It's really cute. I'll just say that. This story is about a guy called Takeo. He looks way older than he is and kind of scary. He hasn't had much luck in love in the past because of his appearance, but his friend Makoto, on the other hand, he can get all of the girls, but he doesn't show any interest in them at all. Because of his past experiences, he gave up and assumed that all of the girls just liked his best friend, until the day where he rescues a girl from a molester. He immediately falls in love with her, and it seems like she likes them too. The question is though, does she keep coming back for Makoto, or does she like Takeo himself? I feel like it could work out with those two, and I'm kind of expecting the best friend to kind of get in between it, because I think he will like the girl as well, and that story will go on like that. So yeah, this one is going to be interesting. I just really like the characters already. Also about the best friend, I like that he can laugh in public, like not really when girls are around, but when he is with his friend, and they actually live like next to each other as well, but when his best friend is with him, they can laugh about stupid stuff. And the scary tall guy, you know, the main character, he also does like stupid stuff. He's also a bit overprotective of any girl, really. Like if there is a molester or whatever, or he has heard that there's a pervert somewhere hanging around, he will go there and hunt them down. Like that guy is too good. He has a heart of gold, like they say. So and yeah, I'm just really enjoying the series. I'm gonna keep watching this one because I need a romance anime every season, and this one is it. And yeah, I just can't wait to see more. Next one I'm watching is Dungeon ni Deai, and the list goes on because it's a pretty long title, so I will put that here. And it's something like, is it weird to pick up girls in a dungeon? Bel Cranel wants to be the best adventurer and get his way to the top with hopefully a girlfriend by his side. His goddess named Hestia stays at home and is looking for followers to join their group. They both have their goals and both want to find love as well. This is a comedy, romance, adventure anime that is basically about the main character fighting monsters in a dungeon and trying to level up. On the way, he meets new people who will possibly help him out in the future. I didn't really know what to expect, and I read the synopsis and all that, but I was like, you know, this should be good. I think it will be good. Like, I wasn't sure either when I read it, so I was just like, I'm gonna give this a shot, and I'll see how it goes. So I did. It's about this main character who goes into dungeons to like slay beasts and all that stuff. It's like a game kind of, because they can level up as well, and yeah, there's like you know, your strength bar and all that stuff that they have. It's interesting, I will say that, because it doesn't really feel like a video game, but it does have the elements of video games, so I do like that. But you know, from the main character so far, he is a cool guy, Bel. I like him, but I'm not too sure about his goddess, he calls her. There was some fan service around her. People know that I don't like fan service, and for me it was sometimes like, ugh, again, like I just can't stand it. It's just something that I'm like, I don't feel too comfortable with it. It depends though on what kind, I don't know, it depends in what anime it is and how they use it, I guess. But for now it kind of seems like pointless. I don't really see the point of them throwing fan service in there. But yeah, anyways, I'm not that disturbed by it because I saw 2 episodes, and I'm gonna keep watching this series because I am curious what they are going to do with the story. I'm liking it so far. I'm liking the girl as well that he likes, but we haven't seen too much from her yet. But she seems like she is, you know, this typical strong woman, you know, not too typical, but you know, it's someone that I will like, and she seems to care as well about like other people. The other people in her clan kind of seem like mean. There's some, I think, one of the girls who does seem to have more respect for others as well, but most of them are just like, oh, we're the best, and we kill everyone, like from the dungeons. Like, we can beat everyone and all that, and they just don't really seem to care. They're kind of like bullies as well, and yeah, the girl doesn't really seem that way. So thought that was interesting as well. So I'm just gonna see what's gonna happen with the series, because to be honest, I'm not expecting much from this at all. I'm just kind of watching it because I do like the concept and the story, how it is going so far, and that's it. So yeah, that's what I have to say about Dungeon. Next show that I've watched, since we were talking about fan service, is Food Wars, or Shokugeki no Souma. Yeah, that one. Where to start? This series is about a guy called Souma who really likes to cook, and he wants to be a chef at his father's restaurant. Everything is going good, and he kind of saved the day in the first episode until his father decides to quit the restaurant. So he closes it and he wants to go travel in Europe to cook there. Meanwhile, Souma is left at their hometown and he has to go to this very elite school. It is really high class and he has to kind of survive there and go to that cooking school. So this will be about his adventures at that cooking school and you know, making food and people having orgasms because they like his food. So yeah, they have, God, I'll let you know, I dropped Kofuku Graffiti because I was uncomfortable with people tasting food and it kind of seemed that they were having an orgasm or something. This one is way worse, so I don't know how long it will take me to drop this one, but I did see 2 episodes of this one, so I'm kind of surprised I didn't drop it already. But the thing is, they do good humor with it, so it's kind of funny. It's over the top and it's funny, so I don't know what to think. Like, it disturbs me so much, but at the same time I'm like, this is too ridiculous, I just have to laugh with it. So this one makes me confused. I don't know what to think, honestly. But it's also the main character, Souma. I like his character a lot. He's just so confident and I like his comedy. I like how he talks. He's just overconfident about his food and all that stuff, and especially in episode 2 and all that. And I like his relationship with his dad as well, but we only saw that in episode 1. So I don't know, we will probably not really see him again, so, or maybe he will call with his dad since his dad is, you know, away, and now Souma is at like a cooking school. So yeah, I don't know if we will see his dad back. I don't think so. So anyways, this one is special, like I said. Like, I really don't know what to think about this one. It's definitely ecchi because second episode, the meat juices, I was like, no, that was first episode actually. So if you do watch it, you will see that in the first episode. It was horrible. When that was happening, I was really like, what am I watching? Like, I better not turn my volume up because this is a bit too much. So this is the kind of anime that I would not watch with other friends at all because I would feel so uncomfortable. It would be funny in one way, but no thank you. I don't have too much to say about Food Wars. It is good. I do like how the story is going, although I think the story was only like now the first 2 episodes, and now it's gonna be him getting into that school and, you know, kind of making food and making food better than other people and all that, I guess, and trying to get along with the other people who study there since they're like all high class people and all that. So I'm kind of looking forward to more comedy because I do like the comedy in it. So that's my problem. I don't like the fan service, but then again, it's over the top and it's funny, so it's, I don't know. We'll see in the other episodes. If I get too uncomfortable, I will drop it, and otherwise I will just keep watching. So yeah, that is it for Food Wars. Next one I will be talking about is Denpa Kyoushi. Now this one is also called Ultimate Otaku Teacher, and this one kind of reminded me of GTO, like Great Teacher Onizuka, but otaku version. It really felt like that, especially the first episode, since it's this guy who, you know, kind of does nothing with his life, and his sister is like, okay, dude, you have to work, you have to find a job, and this guy used to be really good at like science and all that, so she offered him a job for like to work at a school and teach people, well, kids, science, and he really doesn't want to do that. So and that was kind of like how GTO started as well, although, you know, Onizuka actually wanted to be a teacher, so that's different, but it kind of has the same vibe as they are both against bullying, like really against it, and they both help people in the school. So that kind of reminded me of GTO, and if this series will be kind of like episodic like GTO, with like every 2 or 3 episodes there will be one of the classmates or someone in the school who has trouble, and you know, the main character will help them. If it will be like that, it will really feel like GTO. But for now, I'm just really liking the series. I think it's funny. I like the main character. I like how he handled the bullying as well, and it's really, you know, it's typical like nerdish how he does it as well, because it was like with a live stream and all that. I think that was pretty awesome. Like, he handled that pretty well. First episode was really cool. Then second episode was awesome as well, but I did feel like there was like less excitement already for the episode. I don't know why, but for some reason I kind of had less attention for it. It was kind of him who had to decide if he wants to stay at this school and teach these kids stuff, or if he just wants to stay at home and do nothing and just, you know, update his anime blog. So yeah, that was mostly like episode 2. Although I did really enjoy it though. I did feel that episode 1 had more comedy and it was more entertaining, but that's kind of always how it goes with like pilot episodes with these kind of anime, I feel like, because they have to introduce the character and it's just so exciting because it's all new and you get to know the character and all that. But yeah, I'm hoping we will get more development for the main character. I kind of felt with him, since he was talking like, oh, I have to update my anime blog, but I can't because I have to work now, so every weekend that I have off I have to stay at home now and do nothing and watch anime all day and do all of my internet work, and that is how I feel like. So I was like, I feel you, man. Like, right now I have to work so much, I cannot do anything for YouTube, I cannot watch anime at all, and I still need to find time to hang out with friends as well, so it's like, where's the time? I mean, if I didn't have work, I could do this every day, but no. So I could really relate with that. I liked that bit in the episode when he was talking about that. Anyways, I think the series will be a fun one. I'm not gonna drop this one, and I think it's kind of exciting to see a GTO version, but then otaku version of someone who doesn't really want to work. I don't know. I just had that GTO feeling. I don't know if I'm the only one or not, just let me know in the comments. But yeah, that's it for Ultimate Otaku Teacher. Now the last one I want to talk about is a short one. It's called Ameiro Cocoa, and I was actually kind of excited to see this one because this one is a short anime. It's only 2 minutes. This is basically about a guy working at a cafe and just having friends over all the time, and there's like some funny jokes, but it is, like I said, a very short anime, so I feel like they don't have enough time to show us enough stuff, and I feel like they're not finishing their episodes right. Like, every episode is 2 minutes, but in the first episode I think there wasn't an opening song, then in the second one there was an opening song that takes like, you know, 30 seconds of the episode already, so it's even shorter then. And then my problem is, at the end of the episode, it seems like they just kind of end the sentence and then they just stop and then it gets black and then it's done. Like, that's it. They're like, okay, that's it, so bye. There's not even a good ending to their episodes, and I'm really disappointed by that, actually. So I don't know if I will continue this one. I'm gonna watch the third one. I saw the first 2 ones, but I don't know. I thought this one would be way more fun and exciting, and it's kind of like not much is happening. They're not really introducing the characters in a good way either. So I don't know what to think about this series. For now, it's not really about anything. It's just about this guy who works at this coffee kind of shop, and that's it. Yeah, don't have much to say about Ameiro Cocoa. So let me know your thoughts about that one if you did see that one. Is it just me, or is the episode always ending this weird? I mean, I just thought it was kind of weird, although they do start again with where they left off in the next episode. It's just, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me somehow. So yeah, anyways, let me know what you thought of all these series. There will be a part 2 coming up soon, and in part 2 I will be discussing Kyohai no Rine Owari no Seraph, Plastic Memories, Kekai Sensen, and Kokaku Kidotai. So yeah, that's it. Otherwise, I'm still keeping up with season 2s now and season 3s. Like, I'm still watching Kuroko no Basket. I'm watching Sidonia no Kishi season 2, Fate Stay Night Limited Blade Works season 2. Assassination Classroom is still going on, so I still need to catch up on that, but you know, I like that one, so I'm still watching that. And otherwise, oh yeah, we have Danaganani, so the short series returned and now they have second season as well, so I'm watching that too, and I'm pretty sure that is almost it. Oh no, Nisekoi, of course, I'm watching Nisekoi as well. So yeah, anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you soon, hopefully for part 2 of the first impressions of the spring season. Bye!